Are you? Great to have you joining me today. Happy Monday to everyone. And I hope you had a wonderful weekend. So, the humorous thing about talking about schedules today is I am not on my schedule, am I? So, normally I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. Today it is 12:30. And at that, I believe I started 12:31. So sorry, I had a very long coaching call and it went long and we were involved in just too much that I didn't want to cut it short. So I apologize because I really like to stick to my schedules for you guys so that you can set your alarm and know that on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I'm live at noon. So I apologize for that. Anyway, today, ironically, we're going to talk about how to stick to a schedule. And so many people I just heard it from one of my parents today. We don't do schedules because they're just way too hard to stick to. I can't do it. I've tried everything. I always hear I've tried everything. But clearly, guys, if it's not working, have you tried everything? So honestly, if you find this impossible, reach out to me. Sometimes, it is no shame to get help. It is no shame to get coaching. So if you want to talk about what's going on, go to my scheduler, set up a time to talk with me, talkwithcelia.com. Easy to remember, talkwithcelia.com, and then you can talk with Celia, right? Right. So before I get started on talking about how hard it is for some people to stick to a schedule and what you can do to help yourself, I want to tell you who I am. So my name's Celia Kibler, family empowerment coach, author of the book, Taming the Toddler, the Ultimate Parenting Manual, and new books coming out, new children's books coming out. So look for them as well. But I am also the mommy of 5 kids. 2 I gave birth to, 3 I gained through marriage. And we've been running that successful blended family for about 24 years. We have 9 amazing grandchildren out of it. And I've been working with kids and parents for almost 40 years. So there's lots of experience I bring to the table to get your family working together, less yelling, more listening, more cooperating, bringing calm to the chaos, and really bring family harmony to you. All right. Why do we do it? Because we're raising adults, not children. They're already children. We're raising those grown-ups. So let's talk about how great it is to have a schedule so everybody's on the same page, but what you can do so that you can stick to your schedule that you've set up. The first thing I want to tell you is when you set up a schedule, set it up with your kids, okay? Give me a second and let me go into Pumped Up Parenting, because in this format that I use, I actually cannot see if, we have comments or whoever's joining us and stuff like that. And also, guys, if you're on Periscope and you're part of Facebook, jump into Pumped Up Parenting, the Facebook group, because I share my best content in there. And if you guys want to check out Pumped Up Parenting with Celia Kibler on YouTube and subscribe to that channel, would love it. Lots and lots of parenting tips in there. All right. So when you set up a schedule, guys, I recommend that you do it together. Now, clearly, if your child is like 8 months old, you can't do it together with your child because your child is what? An infant. But if your child's talking and they can contribute, let them. The more you empower your kids by letting them take part in this family, in their parenting, the better they will feel, the more trusted they will feel. You will build that respect between the two of you, and you will really find out that cooperation rules. Okay, so once you have created this schedule with your children, I want you to post it somewhere of prominence. Like sometimes it's the refrigerator. Maybe it's big and you can post it in their rooms or on a wall in the hallway, somewhere where your kids and you will see it, so you know what's in the schedule. There may be appointments. I know we're all doing Corona Land right now, But as things open up, there's going to be more on the schedule that everybody needs to be aware of. So when you do that schedule, post it. Number 2, be realistic about your schedule, guys. Make sure if your schedule includes appointments that you're traveling to, like maybe you have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday at 12 o'clock and you're doing some computer work. Make sure you end that computer work in enough time to get to the doctor. Don't say, okay, guys, we're going to do computer time till 12 o'clock, then 12 o'clock we have a doctor's appointment. Well, that will obviously fail. Why? No travel time. Is the doctor next door? Unless the doctor's next door, you need to plug in travel time. And if you have toddlers, you may need to plug in getting ready time, that preparation time. So make sure it's a realistic schedule. Allow that travel time. Allow a little 10 to 15 minute window in between for things that aren't going so right, so you have time to correct them, so you're not rushing. Rushing creates chaos. Chaos creates more chaos. Add time for the unexpected. So don't pack your schedule, okay, 10 o'clock we're doing this, 11 o'clock this, 12 o'clock this, 1 o'clock this, 2 o'clock this, 3 o'clock this. What if something comes up? What if you have a day and, your child falls down and gets injured and now you have to go to the doctor, or you have to call the doctor, or you have, you just first aid, take care of it first aid. If everything's so tight and squeezed, there's no room for, emergencies or things that aren't on the schedule. You want to make sure you plan for that unexpected event. And include everything in your schedule. You want to include your work schedule, your appointments, your family time. Maybe you're invited to an event, a family event or something. You want to make sure you include meal time, play time, bedtime, wake up time. Everything goes in that schedule. Now, routines, we're not talking about that yet. But a routine makes up that get up and eat breakfast time. You don't want to write down in your schedule, get up, get dressed, brush your teeth. No, that's part of your routine. That's separate. Routines make up the details of your schedule. Your schedule is more general, but you still want to include dinner, lunch, breakfast, bedtime, all that stuff. Okay. You want to have start and end times if you can. So that means, okay, now we're kind of into summer. Most kids are off of school. So at 10 o'clock, maybe you're going to have reading time built in. So reading time, maybe for your kids are a little older. Maybe they're like 5th or 6th graders, or they're even older than that. Maybe reading time for everybody is a half hour. So 10 to 10:30, reading time. Have a start and end time for each thing. 10:45, maybe we move it into computer time. Why is there a 15-minute window? So it's a little flexible. What if they want to read a little longer? What if somebody needs a snack? You want to drop in that 10 to 15 minutes between your schedule for flexibility, okay? Flexibility is vitally important. All right. So start and end times. You want to make a list of everything you need to do when you start to create this schedule. So just brainstorm it. Let your kids involved, your partner involved, everybody brainstorm what you need to do. Okay, so in a normal week, we do this. Normal day, we have outside time, whatever it is, make sure you're including everything in your schedule. And last but not least, guys, and this is really important, don't give up. If at first we don't succeed, we try again. So at first you make this schedule and it totally bombed, which it may. Don't be like, oh, forget it. I knew I couldn't do schedules. I knew schedules didn't work. No. Tweak it. Get everybody together again. You know what, guys? This bombed. Let's see if we can make a better one that's more useful to us. What about that bombed? evaluated. Okay, so this time just didn't work. We had reading time and we had computer time, and that went totally out the window. We needed snacks. We needed this. We need to run around. You need to burn energy. Okay, well, let's change it. Then maybe we have reading time, and maybe we have a half hour of play time. And then we have a half hour of computer time. You know, vary up your down times and your up times. So when there's times when you're down, kids are going to they're going to have energy they need to burn. Make sure you put in those burning energy times. Let's run around the house. We got a 10-minute break. 10-minute break. You go outside. You run around the house 3 times. 10-minute break. We're going to put on some music and dance. Put in those energy burning intervals. Just remember that if it doesn't succeed the first time you try, it doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means it needs a little tweaking. Plus, when you do that, you help your child understand that mistakes are just bumps along the way to success. You're not going to have success unless you have a few bumps in the way. So what do we do with bumps? We go over them. We figure them out. We make sure that things go a little smoother the next time by fixing what didn't go so smoothly. Okay? So I hope you got some tips that you can start putting into action, because I'm telling you guys, schedules and routines are like gold for a family. It's like you put gold nuggets in your hand and you're holding them right in that palm of your hand. So start working on them. If you have trouble working on them, let me know. I'll help you. That's what I'm here for. So let me know, because I'm telling you, once you get solid schedules and routines into your pocket, the chaos in your family will turn into calm. So get them in there. Now, if you want to really get involved with being intentional, you guys can join the VIP group, the Very Intentional Parents. I do an hour of question and answer, sometimes longer, live. You hop on with me every week live to ask me questions. What's going on? Special lives are in there, extra advice and tips and strategies. If you want to know more information about the VIP group, give me a hashtag VIP and let me know. If you're on Periscope, send me a private message. Hop over to Facebook or email me at Celia@CeliaKibler.com. See my name? Very easy to remember. Where's my name? It's over opposite land. Over here. Celia@CeliaKibler.com. Super easy to remember. Send me an email. We'll get you hooked up. Okay? In the meantime, guys, I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to check out more parenting tips on YouTube at Pumped Up Parenting with Celia Kibler. You want to tame your toddler? Sorry, this is like my not for sale demo version. I'm waiting for the books that don't have big gray stripes across them to come in. Get it on Amazon. Taming the Toddler, the Ultimate Parenting Manual. Guys, 300 pages of everything you need to know. So, buy the book. Okay, in the meantime, guys, as always, super grateful you hopped on live or on the replay. And I wish you days filled with peace, love, and tons of laughter. Why? It really is the best medicine. Really, really, really. And tonight, 7 o'clock, join me for The Good Little Bad Little Pig. I can't even say the cover. Okay? For story time, 7 o'clock every night in the Pumped Up Parenting group on Facebook and also on YouTube and Periscope. All right, guys. Been wonderful hanging out with you. I hope you have a miraculous day with those miracles you gave birth to. And I'll see you here tonight at 7 o'clock and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, normally at noon. All Eastern times. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.